Hi everyone, welcome to week 2. Now remember, since this is a condensed course, we're taking an entire semester in 8 weeks, that the pace is rather fast. I know you were very busy during week 1, and I'm afraid the pace is not going to slow down during week 2. But I think you have some cool stuff to do this week. The first one, of course, if you look under assignments for week 2, you're going to read A Rose for Emily. It's a famous short story by William Faulkner. He is one of our classic American writers from the South, spent his whole life in Mississippi, and his stories all center around a fictional county in Mississippi. And in this particular short story, the town is remembering a woman named Emily, a woman from their past. Now, a couple of things to remember when you're reading this story. Faulkner writes in a very interesting style. One is his narrator is not one person, but we often. So when you are reading this first-person account, the narrator often refers to a plural first-person pronoun, so as in we. Imagine that a group of people are remembering Emily, and each one of them has their own version of it. The story is broken up into like 5 parts, and imagine each little section of that story is told by a different narrator. Now, there is a homework assignment that's due before midnight on Sunday, September the 2nd. Make sure when you read the story, of course, before doing the homework assignment, you keep in mind that the story is not told in chronological order. Imagine, again, those 5 people sitting around, and they each have their own version of the story. They all remember something different. So they're not, by the time you get to the end of the story, of course, I think you're going to be quite clear about what happened. I think you're going to love it. Now, after that, you have a big assignment due. You're going to need to complete an outline for an upcoming short story analysis essay. Now, out of the stories we have read so far this semester, you're going to pick one of those. You're going to analyze it. But before you do so, go to Literary Terms and Guides to Writing, and I want you to review the guidelines for writing a short story analysis essay. This will explain what this upcoming assignment is about. Now, you're going to need to complete an outline and submit that outline by midnight on Thursday. Now, you'll go to, of course, homework assignments to complete the outline. Now, you're going to complete this on Thursday night. I will grade this outline on Friday, and you'll need to go to my grades to see what my comments were about your outline. Then you're going to need to complete the short story analysis essay and submit it before midnight on Sunday night. This is a busy week. The outline's due on Thursday. The essay's due on midnight on Sunday. Now, I will be available for Skype or FaceTime conferences if you want to talk about this assignment with me a little more intimately by then. Just simply send me an email and make sure that I set up an appointment with you. Now, I've also posted the short story exam for you. This will not be due until midnight on Sunday, November the 9th, week 3. So I posted this very early for you. If you want to take it this weekend, you can. If not, you can take it next week. Some of you like to work ahead. I'm giving you an extra week on that test because I don't want you to feel too overwhelmed with all the work you have to do this week. Now, once again, let me know if you have any questions. I know this has been a long video, but I want to make sure you understand everything. I look forward to seeing you guys online. Oh, by the way, there's no discussion forum this week, required one. I do have an optional one, a Q&A forum, if you have any questions about the short story analysis. All right, guys, good work, and I look forward to seeing you online.